Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for who you may be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot, which is read for you as well. Thank you. Bless you, babe.
Thank you.
All right, there you are on top of the deck, Gemini. What's going on here? Okay. Let's see what's going on. We'll see if that energy shows up again. Something just is not quite sitting right with you. I don't know, who are you asking about? Whoever this person is, I kind of get the energy of like they're very difficult to reach or get a hold of. I don't know what that's all about, but even they are kind of going through something here. It's almost like they are preoccupied, they're busy, they have a lot to take care of and be responsible for. They are showing me that they are quite successful at what they've done so far. At the same time, again, there's this preoccupation with what they have going on. That something's kind of making them a tad bit uneasy, but yeah, preoccupied. I mean, preoccupied, goodness. Yeah, goodness. They're saying that's what's making them uneasy. Excuse me. I feel like they know, though. It's almost like, this is fascinating. They are, in a sense, they're choosing to not let this go because it's almost like they're waiting for some sort of answer. Now, what's fascinating about this is they push through and find their answer. But now it's almost like, yes, they have that answer, they have that key, but now it's almost like, energetically speaking, they doubled down with their intention and their focus to try to figure out how to kind of like make something upright again. And it definitely is regarding finances, investment, money, security. It's almost like as soon as they found out, now it's like they're definitely more so hyper fixated or focused on this. It doesn't feel like anything negative or karmic or toxic like that. It's just they're doubling down energetically with their intent and their focus to put in work and effort towards whatever this endeavor is to make things right. What's that about? Who's that? Who or what is that? There's a lot being done. And so it's fascinating because even though they're showing me that there's so much focus being placed on this, again, ultimately, they're kind of showing this energy that they are listening to themselves. At the same time, they're kind of saying, are they truly, though? There's something going on with themselves right here. Oh, that's what I was wondering. Goodness gracious. Look at all this energy. Who are you dealing with, Gemini? Who are you dealing with? You're dealing with some very big energy. And I mean very big energy. Unless you're showing me something, but this is fascinating. How do I say this? It's almost as if they don't fully 100. It's interesting because initially they show me that, but then they kind of change. It shows me that they are doing their best to listen to their instincts, but then it's almost like they don't fully 100% trust themselves. It almost, I have to say this, normally I don't get this kind of energy, my wife does, but it almost seems and feels like they're seeking outside aid or help or advice or counseling on this. And it's almost like they thought they had, once again, Gemini, with this theme, they thought that they had something handled, but now it's almost like, I don't know yet. I need outside help on what to do regarding this. It's like, do they move forward with this or do they not? And then all of a sudden, it's like they come back with the realization, being very cautious and aware of the steps that they do take, but now their energy is a little bit different. It's like they're ready to kind of like stand their ground and be adamant about moving forward, even though they don't know how it's going to turn out. Yeah. And just like that, it's like they had all this fire within. It's like someone just came over and just dumped a bucket of cold water on them. It's like, you know, like one of those memes where you just see their hair get all wet, and it's just like a sad kid. Like, oh, it's summer, it's supposed to be fun. They're like, yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, they took that one to heart. I don't know what that's about, but they took that one to heart so much so that they're kind of just checking out. They're like, They're showing, yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. They're showing me this energy of like, oh, I don't care. It's like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I'm looking at 888. Actually, I'm looking at 8888. Geez, it almost feels like they kind of put themselves in self-isolation there for a second. Yeah, it's like they had to step aside for the sake to kind of gather themselves and really kind of contemplate what they want to do. Because things are moving very quickly here. Very quickly. Okay, here we go. It almost feels like they're energetic Hail Mary. Once again. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, great. Time is of the essence. And, okay, got an idea. Let's work with this. They're making some sort of differences or some sort of shifts here. But ultimately, they're not too eager to kind of move forward with it. They just want to be like, they want to sit back and see what happens. And there you are, Gemini. Like I said, this could be new love between the two of you, possibly. If it is, though, what's that about? If it is, this energy is very like, how do I say this? They're playing with fire when they should be using water. They're playing with fire when they should be using water. It's like, does a plant grow with fire and passion, or does the plant grow with water and nurturing? Oh yeah, I'm so passionate for that plant, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, now it's scorched. Too much fire. Goldilocks zone. But of course, if you are dealing with anyone, it's interesting. They're conflicted. They're conflicted. They know they have to make a decision regarding commitment between the two of you, but they are conflicted. They're kind of like, I don't know, we'll see. And it's like, yeah, while they're waiting to see, they're like, they're battling themselves over what they feel. And it's like, okay, we'll see where this goes then. You could be dealing with an air sign, an earth sign, a water sign. And that is all.